comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Got the chatter.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. That name is pretty inaccurate when you think about it. So Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is the third installment into the Harry Potter franchise. And honestly, this is a movie that I needed to watch twice to really appreciate. Like, first time I watched this movie, I liked it. I didn't love it. I thought it was my favorite of the three original Harry Potter movies, but I didn't love it. I don't know why I didn't like about it. It's because I guess I just didn't really focus that much, so I didn't really get it. But then I watched it again earlier, and oh my god, did I miss out. Yep, I really like this movie. It's really, really good. It's really good. Yep. I think that we can end the review now. Thank you guys for watching. Okay. Alright, let's just explain the synopsis of this movie. So first off, so here how it starts out is Harry Potter is gonna go to Hogwarts, and he learns that a guy named Sirius Black from Azkaban, which is the big bad prison, this guy named Sirius Black, he has escaped. Oh no, what we gotta do? Sirius Black is just like, well, he was Voldemort's friend, and by the way, spoilers, just so you know. He was Voldemort's friend, and after the death of your parents, Harry, he lost everything because you defeated Voldemort, so, you know, you're kind of gonna die. Because this murderer who unwillingly escaped Azkaban is now gonna kill you. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Now go be happy. Yeah, that's kind of how they do it in this movie. But, in Azkaban, we see another one of those cutouts. Why do they always happen? You never see them coming. They just happen whenever they feel like it. Alright, so back to more Azkaban. In this movie, we can see, Harry is, let's see, he's trying to find out, like, there's actually a scene at the beginning where someone's like, he's looking for you. He is looking for you. And he was like, what? And the guy said, whatever you do, don't go looking for him. And when I learned that, I was just like, yeah, good point, but Harry's gonna go looking for him. He goes looking for them. He does. Here's one thing I noticed in this movie. In this movie, the story takes the front seat, and the introduction of Hogwarts and everything like that takes the back seat. So this movie is more simple than the other two, where it doesn't focus on, it doesn't have side plots. It is this direct plot, all mainly about Harry. I mean, I guess it is called Harry Potter, but it is about Harry mainly and Sirius Black. And I just realized that barely any Hogwarts really appears in this movie. But I guess it does all take place at Hogwarts, but not a lot. You expect more, but not that much appears up. So this movie decided, hey, you know that thing that the other two Harry Potter movies did not try to do by developing a good story instead of focusing on making the world look cool and everything like that? Yeah, well, now I'm gonna take the story from the book, or I guess J.K. Rowling saying this. I'm just gonna take the story to make it interesting now and just let people reminisce in that. Maybe that'll work better. And mind-blowingly, this movie is far better than the other two because it is far more interesting. Like, it's far more of a less just fun, charming feel that the other two were. This one is a more darker feel, and it is quite great. I really like this movie. Like, I think it is a great movie. It is one that is very, very intriguing. I don't know exactly how to describe it because it is emotional. It isn't really like that, but it is really intense, interesting, entertaining in general. It's just a movie that you, generally speaking, you just like the movie while watching it. And I think that more movies like this need to happen, where movies just try and focus on more being interesting instead of being entertaining. Like, that's just what I'm saying. This is one that doesn't just try and be fun and just, hey, fun Harry Potter. No, it's like, hey, we're doing serious this time. Now, one thing I will say, in my opinion, is that this movie has one main problem. I think it only has one real problem, because the pacing is good, the story is good, the characters are interesting, but it's just that too much takes a backseat. Like, at scenes, like, the entire plot takes a backseat. See, like, everything Harry Potter really just takes a backseat, and it's mainly about Harry Potter. Like, every character will take a backseat a lot of this movie. So I don't know if it achieves that level as good as the other two, but I like it a lot more. And I don't have as much you think to say about this movie. It's an awesome movie that is fun and entertaining. It actually made me not hate Hermione. Nice work on that. Made me just think Malfoy's a pathetic punk. That's really what he is. So yeah, a great movie actually. Guys, I think A Prisoner of Azkaban is a movie that I really underappreciated. I really underappreciated it when I first saw it. I thought it was just good when I first saw it. I liked it more than the other two, but I didn't love it. Now I'm just like, that movie's awesome. I love it. I think it's so interesting. It's so good. It just has a plot that works a lot better. Instead of, I guess I'm not used to it that much, but instead of it being like 2.5 hours long, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're just telling as much as we need to tell. I bet you it takes a lot of the story from the book and gives it a backseat. But overall, this is a movie that I think is better than the other two Harry Potter movies, definitely. Which is why I'm going to give Prisoner of Azkaban a 9 out of 10. Third installment, baby. I can't wait for the fourth one tomorrow. I'll review that one tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. I have nothing to say in this end card. So bye. That was really weird. Why did I even say that? Why did I even say that? Why?